Hi there, Gemini. My name is Kirsten, and I am Soul Light Hypnotherapy, and I have a new reading all laid out for you for the month of May. It's called Their Intimate Desires. I'm using the Decameron Tarot deck, and it has explicit sexual images, so if you're under the age of 18, please don't watch this video. This is a little intimate snapshot into the person that you're thinking about the most. It doesn't have to be your significant other. It's the person that you're thinking about the most. And we're looking into their head to see what it is that they like, what they find attractive, what their turn-ons are, who they express themselves to be sexually and as a lover, and who they are really, and what they'll be doing in the near future to get their intimate needs fulfilled. So let's start with the center card. We have the Page of Swords. This man with a helmet on and a shirt, just a shirt and a belt, his sword thing. And this woman who's clinging to him from behind. So this card represents who they present themselves to others as and who they see themselves as. So, this person may be a youthful air sign person or someone who's younger, or someone who's I'm not going to say inexperienced, because I don't think this person is inexperienced. Someone who is gaining experience, learning, who's very curious about sex. This person may view a lot of erotica, pornography, or read erotic literature. They may masturbate a lot in secret to these things. They keep these things secret. Or this is the type of person who can indulge in secret love affairs. I'm just describing you the character of this card, which is the character of the person they're representing themselves to be. You may never know where you stand with this person, although they are very intriguing, very interesting, unique. But what you see is not what you get with this person. They may be well dressed and like to dress really well. And this person may be sexually curious, possibly not necessarily a homosexual or a lesbian or a bisexual, but this card would represent that person. If they're not engaged in those activities, they could just be curious about it, fantasize about it. This person can play mind games. One moment they can be cruel, next moment they can be sweet. They may use drugs as stimulants for sex, or sex itself could be a stimulant to their just overall looking at all these cards and not just reading this one card. I feel like sex itself, and I'm kind of going into a different section, is a stimulant for a routine life. And that doesn't have to be sex with a partner. It could be, like I said, self-pleasure, self-gratification. Having trouble with this Gemini reading today. I've recorded this like 6 times. I feel like this person can be unpredictable, short in temperament, or maybe sharp in words. I don't think they let you get close. Or, like I said, it could be sweet one minute and closed off the next. This kind of behavior tends to bring out a clinginess in their partner, so their partners usually feel very jealous and possessive over this kind of person. Now, who they are really, this is someone who sex is a mental thing. It's a project. It's for this person, sex is a tool. It is something to use for exchange, for money, for friends, for benefits, for social climbing. This person wants something for their sex. That's who they are, really. This is the card of a prostitute, the gigolo, the trophy wife, or the trophy husband. And they usually, there's not a lot of emotion here. Usually the sexual activity is not born from love. It's even more dutiful, or like a job. It's, like I said, it's an exchange for something. So it's a service or a trade. This person is very learned about sex, and that rhymes well with the Page of Swords because they have a strong sexual curiosity. I feel like this person knows how to please many different types of partners. They probably have studied how to please a partner sexually, looking at tutorials, pornography, taking lessons. This person has learned. They know how to please a lot of different partners. And they have a lot of skill. This is not everybody that I'm talking about is dealing with a gigolo. This could be someone who just has a lot of sexual skill. It's important to them to know or how to please a lot of different partners. Perhaps they have had a lot of partners in their life. It doesn't mean they have a lot now. I'm just describing to you the personality, who they are really. But they've taken the time to learn about sex. They want to be able to please their partner for whatever their reasons. But at the same time, this person may take a lot of time to become sexually gratified themselves. Like this is the woman who can never have a vaginal orgasm, or she can never have an orgasm through intercourse. Or this is the guy who, doesn't climax. Sorry about that. Now, there's kind of like a numbness. Some of them may experience that. And that might be because sex is more of a duty. So that they can't, they're inhibited in that way and receiving their own pleasure. But they take a lot of work to please sexually themselves. What turns them on, erotica, like I said, pornography, cleavage, beards, the abdomens. Now, the card to the left, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And this card is in the position of what this person that you're thinking most about, Gemini, what they derive from sex, what need that fulfills on a deeper kind of psychological level. So this is, I'm just kind of looking at all the other cards too, because it's kind of weird, the wheel. But I would have to say, for some, this person may not sustain long-term relationships. They may have a lot of short-term relationships. And even though maybe they don't have a type. Maybe they have a lot of variety in how the person looks. What they all have in common is an inability to make it work or last with this person. Meaning they're just the wrong one, the wrong guy, the wrong girl. So they keep meeting the wrong guy, the wrong girl. So I think why are they meeting the wrong guy, the wrong girl? Could be because there's something in them that's missing. Each person that they meet is really a reflection of themselves. So the opportunity, sex can be bringing them karmically an opportunity to grow that aspect of themselves through, the fault that they find in that partner, and grow that aspect in themselves in the positive direction. And once they start doing that, building up themselves, they'll attract partners who are more whole, like they are. See, they're attracting partners who are just pieces of themselves, like they are. I hope that makes sense. It might be a little deep. I may not have conveyed it very well either. So I feel like sex could be an opportunity to expand, evolve, and grow in self-love and self-respect. And once that is grown to a healthy quotient, I believe this person will start to meet more steady partners, people who are who match them, who are in alignment with them. So sex gives them that opportunity. And then for others, it probably just provides variety. Maybe this person doesn't have a lot of other stimulation in their life. Maybe they're bored in their life. I'm seeing some cards of boredom and isolation here. And so sex is just a stimulus, and it doesn't have to be sex with another person. It could be sex through, like I said, porn, erotica, self-gratification, masturbation. So sex gives them an opportunity to bring some variety and spice into their life. I mean, you can take that at, to other levels outside of just sex with self, but I'm just seeing a lot of isolation cards in this reading. Now, the card two, the second card in from the left, we have the Hermit card. This man with a hood on who is undressing, kind of like your average woman. This is in the position of what the person of your interest, Gemini, finds attractive in a mate. So I don't think that this person necessarily is into looks. I don't think they need anyone to be, perfect or beautiful. Like I said, for them, sex is more of a barter or a trade. So as long as they're getting what they want, how their partner looks doesn't necessarily bother them. They're probably more intrigued by what their partner knows, their intellect, their mind, or the power that they have, the status that they have. But physically, what they probably find attractive, like I said, is your average body is fine. This person may even like a thicker, curvier, juicier girl, or a heavier set man. Someone with meat on their bones. Again, I feel like beards. The derriere or the toes. Okay, going to the second card in from the right, we have the reversed hangman. This woman in a conveyance, and she's servicing two men, And the card that is the outcome and that clarifies the hangman. I'm sorry, the hangman is in the position of what the person you are thinking about will be doing in the very near future to get their intimate needs fulfilled. So between now and the end of May. And then we have the outcome card is the Four of Cups. This man who's peeking through a doorway and probably looking at a couple having sex. So what this person that you're thinking about the most will be doing in the near future to get their intimate needs fulfilled. I feel like this person probably has been in a bit of a suspension in their sex life. Maybe they have not been getting any sex for a while. And that may be due to waiting on someone to make a decision about how where the relationship is going, and thus this person has been inactive sexually with their partner for a while, or this is someone who just hasn't been getting any in a while, and they're in the near future they're going to be getting an opportunity, an offer, a love offer. Maybe this person does care about them, but I see disinterest from the person you're interested in, Gemini. They're not really interested in the offer. And they've been thinking about it. Some of them are turned off by the person who make the offer. Maybe they feel like this person has been cheating or has sexual secrets. Yet they're still considering the offer. They're just a little it's just kind of, it's considered a low offer. Yeah, it's not, this person or what they're offering isn't really up to scratch. But this person is coming out of suspension. It's a love offer, so they're going to be. I see this person is going to be probably intimate with this person because the sex is good. This person knows what they're doing. But they don't necessarily want what this person has to offer emotionally or want a relationship with this person. So, see, this person will be using a wisdom with this Hermit card, applying safe sex methods. And I see them engaging in sexual activity with someone they don't really, it's just sex for sex sake. Just to get out of a rut. Just to move out of a mundane period that they've been in. Or it might be a demand that is being made upon them by their partner who, like I'm seeing some sort of like sugar daddy issue here. They're not really interested, but they're going to do it because they have to do it. Sex for sex sake. Then another story I'm seeing is a previous love could have come back. Maybe they've taken a long time, too long, to decide on where the relationship is going. And I just feel like this person now, the hangman person, the person that you're interested in, Gemini, is not interested anymore. But it's been a while. And they may just engage with this person for the sake of getting out of a rut. But they don't want a relationship with them. And they could be considering dumping this person, although they may be giving them mixed signals because they haven't really decided yet what they're going to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I see. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, Gemini. And I know it came out weird. I had a hard time doing this reading. I don't know why. Your readings always affect me in a weird way. And this wasn't that bad. I don't know why it just was. It took me 6 times to record this. Anyway, guys, you have a wonderful May. I will see you in June for the monthlies. If you want a personal reading, check out my information in the description box below. And make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I really appreciate you all, and have many blessings. Bye.